That would just give me cold protection. What have I currently got? Long fur hood. 30% cold protection, though. Proper winter gear, anyway.
Goodbye.
There's another vendor full of cash here that I could make a return trip to. If I want to sell some more stuff. Yeah, I think I should bring the rest of those torches, you know. We should cash in on it while we can. And then I can take the flaxseed elsewhere. I've still got this massive birchwood here to fell. We do want to clear some of this at some point. Expand the village along this beautiful flat land. Why is there a red marker on my map? What does that do? It's marking me. What's that marker giving me? In this direction. Oh, it's my wife. Okay, it's my wife. I'm trying to work out what the hell that was. Oh, it's the anti-aliasing in grass and stuff and trees. Oh, okay, I'll take a closer look because I was looking at the cars and I'm thinking, well, it looks all right. Just in the pictures in Discord, mind. But I wasn't looking at the stuff. Should I take all of them? Yeah, take all of them. And then take nearly all of my flaxseed. And let's go and see what we can do. Flaxseed, please. I'll better leave about 400. Because I think there's a couple of big fields to plant up. What's the time of day? Oh, it's all right. We got time. We got time for this. So I'm going to go back this way first. And then I'm going to talk to everyone except Unigost when I go to Grovesville or whatever it's called. The last two you sent were in photo mode and the environment is out of focus, so it's fine. That's the way to fix it. We just put the rubbish bits out of focus. Interestingly, Guardians of the Galaxy has a similar option in there. A sharpening scale. Because when I loaded the game up, I thought, holy crap, this is for the first time. I thought, this looks fuzzy and blurry and like it's shot in a really soft cinematic view. And, oh, this doesn't look right. And, yeah, the sharpening is basically turned down to 0. So everything has really blurry edges. And, anyway, I sharpened it up and we got better detail on things after that. I thought it was a lot better. Who are you? Do you sell? You don't sell. Daggerbert, we cleared him out of cash, I think. Oh, she's there. She's got a quest, but I'm not much interested in the quest.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
Yeah, she's got a bit of money, so let's sell some more heavy torches. I like the way that they will just buy anything I bring them, without question.
Have a good day.
You know, whether they have any use for it in their industry or not. Oh, crap. I was relying on there being a vendor in there. Kinga. She's the other one. Oh, Matilda was she the one? Anyway, I don't know.
Hail,
I have no idea.
Best goods in the valley.
What's she got? She's got 1700, which is quite nice. This should also help boost up my trade skill a bit as well. Medieval equivalent of pawn shops. They do. They just buy absolutely anything. Flaxseed is the way to go with this, though. Tons of profit on that. Is anybody left? Pretty sure they're dealt with. Okay, back to town, and let's see if we can get to... What the hell is it called? Gostovia. I can never remember the name of that village for some reason. Oh, hang on. I do need to go past the Hunter's Lodge and build some poisoned arrows. Or is it the Hunter's Lodge or is it the Herbalist Lodge where we make these? See, I've been a good boy for most of the game. I don't poison many people, so I can't remember. How's it going, Limping Viper? I'm going to try... I'm going to try the Herbalist Lodge first. I think that's where we go. That's the Hunter's Lodge. Well, while I'm here. Pretty sure it's not this one, though, is it? No, it's not. I'm going alright, thanks. Come off my station there. What are you making, anyway? What does she make at this time of year? I'm going to have to ask her to move. Could you move a little? Get out, in other words. The boss is here. So, we're going for poisoned ammo. I can do these. I think I can do 6. Yeah, 60. Whistle for the horse by accident. 60 poison bronze arrows. Nice. Yeah, today it's been an interesting day of fixing people's printers for my clients. And scanners. Getting some guy had upgraded to Windows 11, but he's got a 10-year-old scanner. And of course the software doesn't work for it in Windows 11. Doesn't quite like it. But we managed to fudge that around to work. My horse is trying to come in. Come on, Dobbin, let's go. So, anyway, that worked out okay. But all this stuff takes time. What sounds like it should have been a fairly simple job, it never is. I hope the farmers are going to get on with that job there. It looks to me like they haven't fully got that planted. Ooh, that might affect my profits next year. That'll be interesting. Past the sheep farm, which is now in the way. There's the cattle farm. Oh, I haven't been to check the fish traps. I'll have to go and check those when we get back. See if they do fill up again every season. What have we got down here then? Potions. Potion of instant healing. Any more? I'll take all you can give me. Kind of odd how these just respawn. It'd be nice if there was a bit of like narrative behind them when you come and you find like a butchered body or something that had been hacked to bits by bandits. Maybe not quite as gruesome as that, but you know what I mean. I think printers are the bane of white-collar existence. You're probably right. I think tech departments in big companies, their work is taken up with probably 2 types of client. The client where the printer stopped working and the client who's forgotten their password for this system. I'm pretty sure that's what all the calls consist of. Any more goodies left lying on the ground for me here? Also, I better not take the wrong road because this splits up at some point. Here, this is where it splits up. I have taken the low road before and totally bypassed the town by accident. Right, this is going to be interesting because this might lead to a serious confrontation with Unigost here. I'm going to leave my horse safely at the door. Who have we got here? We've got a level 3 diplomat. Oh, Alwyn's got a quest. Hello, friend. How are you doing? Well, just like the first day we met, you don't look happy. Why do you think so? You don't have to worry about me so much. Are you sure this is the life you want? No, but this is the one I have. And as you know, I have a lot of work ahead of me. I understand. Well, we have to talk to Gisela. Oh, God, what have we started? Everyone is rubbish. I'm not recruiting any of these.
Hail, friend.
Not yet, anyway.
Only the best products here.
The best products, including manure. The very best in manure. Ripe, fresh, still slightly nutty. Let's sell him. Have I sold? Oh, I must have sold my torches. I did, didn't I? So give me the flaxseed. I can't have got rid of all that flaxseed. Did I put it away? I didn't sell all the flaxseed, did I? No, I didn't. I didn't think I had. Just couldn't see it for looking. So we'll clean him out. I feel rich in this game. It's awesome. Hey, Tiger Faust. Thank you for the hydrate. Sober me. I wonder if these people die of old age.
Have a good day.
How's it going? We'll go and sell at the vendor. I need to keep away from Unigost wherever he's gone.
How can I help you? Only the best products here.
You can buy my crap. You can. Flax farming. It's the
Goodbye.
future. I wonder why nobody grows it in this country anymore. Who have we got? Vendors? Yes, we have. Edwin.
Hello. Only the best products
Yeah,
here.
I only come to town to fleece these guys. I think I can sell to the villagers all year round with this stuff.
See you soon.
Very sinister the way he says that. Right, there's one more. There's Dobronega. She's the tavern person. And Unigost, which we'll come to last.
How are you? My wares never disappoint.
Okay, another 368. And still nothing in diplomacy. We are selling a lot of stuff. You've been shot twice, so this should be the pinnacle of your rap career. Instead, you're just lazing around. Oh yeah, how did the vaccine shots go? Hopefully you're not suffering too badly. Right, quick save. Quick inventory. Make sure my poisoned bronze arrows are equipped. They appear to be. Your arm hurts? Was it both in the same arm? Unigost. Hello. How's life treating you? Like a father? What do you mean? Strict, but fair, I guess. Very mature of you to say. You really are growing. Seeing more and more of that shades of grey, huh? I do, but grey still consists of black and white. Things are still good and bad, right and wrong. It doesn't change that. I never said it does. Tell me more about my uncle. I'm not sure if I have time for stories. I'm certain you'll find some. Alright, maybe one story. I just remembered a good one. Me, Jordan and Woolred were trying to catch this rooster who swallowed a bunch of pearls and... Tell me about his death. Oh, Rasimir, I've told you already that he passed away in his sleep. But people don't usually just die during sleep, do they? Time is merciless. Jordan was an old man already. Did he die of old age then? No. A disease? Some ravaging sickness? No. Then how come he didn't wake up the next morning? Rasimir, I've never lied to you. So why start now? We're gonna get a fight here. We're gonna get a fight. Kill him. I'll hear him out first. I knew this day would come. Finding words to describe it, to explain. It seems abstract, undoable, but the silence has been burning a hole in my chest for far too long. I did it, Rasimir. I killed my best friend, my brother. Don't call him that. I understand your pain, your feeling of betrayal, but, I'm begging you, believe me that it brought me no pleasure whatsoever. Why? It's complicated. So we've got options here. Was it greed? Was it jealousy? Was it vengeance? I'm going to go for the vengeance one. Was it vengeance for how he toyed with Kestrel for robbing you of your one true love? If you're looking for a reason I hated him, you found one, but I didn't kill him out of hatred. What he did to Kestrel was awful, but he didn't try to be cruel. Besides, every part of this love triangle was hurting someone. We are all to blame. What about the baby? You could have been a father. It doesn't matter who was the father. This beautiful baby boy didn't draw even one breath of air. His life was over before it began. That's the real tragedy. It was yours. Kestrel told me. Are you serious? Yes, it was your child that burned on that day. All these years, I've never stopped wondering. My son. May you rest in peace. I don't know what good of a father I'd have been, but I would love you to the end of days. Okay, so we've done the vengeance one. Was it greed you wanted to be the Castellan instead of him? Not at all, son. I'm not your bloody son. You're not my family. Jordan was. Forgive me, you're right. I never cared for the title, nor the job that comes with it. I only did it because somebody had to, and I tried to make the good name of Jordan live on that way. Pick up the responsibilities he had left. You didn't leave them. You tore them away from him. Yes, I believe I did. Was it jealousy? Living all those years in Jordan's shadow, the sense of inferiority must have been constant for you. It wasn't easy, being rather Jordan's friend than myself, but I didn't blame him for it. He was a star, bright, shining, always in the centre of attention. It was his nature, not mine. I was comfortable in the shade, safe, and it was my fault for getting too attached to it. So much that I was afraid of leaving its comfort. You didn't envy his skills, his mind? Of course I did, we all did. Jordan was a genius, but who wouldn't want that? The question is, who would kill for it? Probably many, but that wasn't the case for me. I was always proud of being able to know him, to work with him. So we're about to find out, I think. Anytime you hear someone say it's complicated, all you can think of is Grip Hook from the Harry Potter movies. It's definitely some soap opera plot, I agree. So why did you do it? Out of fear of Jordan's doings, of what he could become. After he killed that man in Navis, I stayed with him when everyone else left. But I couldn't stop thinking about what he did. How little it bothered him. He was angry at them for breaking up the pact, but he didn't see his fault in it. And what was the worst, he didn't even seem troubled by taking a man's life. That's when I started wondering, has he done that before? Jordan didn't want to stop the mission. I convinced him that it was time for it, and that we should move to the valley. I thought we could put all of what happened behind us, just rest, and try and find happiness in the little things. But Jordan had a restless mind. For him, not moving up, not breaking another barrier, was torture. When we arrived here, there was only a couple of villages. We built ourselves a house in Gostovia. I truly believed that this would be enough, but not for Jordan. A week had passed when he declared that he wanted to travel and meet the king, and that he's planned on doing it alone. 2 weeks later, he came back as a new castellan of the valley, moved into his own house. For appearances, as he called it. Since that moment, he was getting more and more distant from me, from anyone really. I like how we've just stood out in the snow for like hours and hours and hours. The sun has set, and we are still standing here. We should be in the tavern talking about this. I'd been seeing him walking around Gostovia like a true leader, shaking hands, hugging babies, making small talk, always with a big smile on his face. He really seemed great, if you didn't know what was hiding behind that smile. We were living right next to each other, and yet after some time, we were talking only a couple of times a year. He was afraid of me, afraid of his moral compass. He didn't want me to restrict him anymore. Conscience was a burden, so he got rid of it entirely, and that's when his worst side took control of him. I didn't see any shred of sincerity left, just a constant mask. Years went by. He was going more and more often to meet with the king, so one day I started a little investigation, and what I found out sickened me. Jordan had become the very thing he swore to eradicate. A festered lord whoring around with his filthy friends, getting rich off people's misery. He was benefiting from wars selling weapons, shaking hands with rapists just to be in their good graces. He had to be stopped. It took me months, years to get to it, and I feel responsible for every wrong that he had done during this time. I should not have hesitated, but killing my own brother, it felt unimaginable. Yet I knew I was the only one who could do it. I sneaked into his house during heavy rain. He was sleeping so peacefully as if all the sinister thoughts had left him for the night. I was staring at his face for what felt like ages before I took out my blade. Made one clean cut, and it was over. He didn't even open his eyes, and just like that, it was done. You know what's going to happen right now, right? You're going to pay for what you've done. I do, and I'm not going to fight it. Whatever you decide, I will accept. Do you know what? I honestly think that my uncle was a complete and utter dick at the end. He seemed like a really cool guy from the start of the stories. And it's interesting that nobody's tried to spread the story of and trying to break that legend. So I think I'm going to be merciful on Unigost. This is what I'm thinking. So I understand your reasons. It required a strong will and a good heart to do what you did. But the blood has been spilled. You should leave the valley and never come back. One option. You don't deserve forgiveness, killing your family just because you think it's right, but I'll not let you die a self-proclaimed martyr. You will live with the guilt of what you've done until the time gets you itself. You are banished from the valley. Or 3, oh hang on, it scrolls down this, I've never seen this in the game. You were right, everything is soaked in grey. I don't condemn you for your decision. However, you took a man's life, and by the law of the king it is punishable by death. You are a murderer, none of your lies will change that. The only thing you deserve is death. And you will be hanged for what you've done, and I hope you will never know rest. This is a difficult one, actually. We banish him. No, hang on. Let me see. Let me see what's the top one. Required a strong will and a good heart to do what you did, but the blood has been spilled. You should leave the valley and never come back. So that's throw him out. The second one is you don't deserve forgiveness, and he gets banished. That's some cool lighting effects. It's like a car driving past. You were right. Everything is soaked in grey. I don't condemn you for your decision. However, you took a man's life, and by the law of the king, it is punishable by death. He maybe stopped a lot more people dying from this. I mean, let's be honest. I'm no martyr in this game either. I've stolen everything I can get my hands on. You don't get a choice. You have to kill him. Or you thought you had to kill him. Seems to be a choice here. Unless this has been maybe patched in since you played it. I don't know. It's played through this part anyway. I don't want to hang him. I don't want to kill him. I don't particularly want to banish him. I don't like that option anyway. You don't deserve forgiveness. I understand your reasons. It required a strong will and a good heart to do what you did. But the blood has been spilled. You should leave the valley and never come back.
I never had a chance to meet my uncle, to judge his character on my own. But I got to know you, Unigast. And though I do not condone your actions, I understand the reasons. To be a man is not to never err, but to make hard decisions when they are necessary. You made yours. And it's something you will need to live with for the rest of your life. As will I.
Okay. So we've asked him to leave, but he's technically not banished. So he might come riding back to our rescue at some point. Who knows? Alright, that was most unusual. Didn't expect that at all. So we've didn't expect the voiceover either, to be quite honest, or that cutscene. We don't normally get those in the game. Was that a better result than you got, Mysel? Oh, Mysel, while you're here, and hey Spartan, and Saffron. Saffron, you have turned up just at the right moment. Because, and Mighty Alisand, greetings everyone. I have a question. Yesterday, we renamed some of the animals. Saffron, I believe you were the piglet. I think you were the piglet, were you not? When I loaded up today, all the custom names we put in had gone. Interesting, actually. What about the house? We renamed a house. No, the house name has stayed, but the animal names, these had all wiped. So you were the piglet. And if Ellenbrook turns up, I can't remember what Ellenbrook was. I think was he the ram? Anyway, if he turns up, I'll ask him. Or her. Actually, I don't know if it's him or her. You've never named anything? It's just the animals have all reset, which is really annoying. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to rename my horse. We'll call it. Oh, what was the horse out of Kingdom Come Deliverance? Pebbles? Was it Pebbles? No, the piglet didn't grow up for sure. I think it was Pebbles, wasn't it? Ellenbrook was a sheep. I think Ellenbrook was. Yeah, I'll see if, because I've renamed Pebbles, I'll see if that stays from one stream to the next. We'll find out anyway. Indigo, what would you like naming? You may take your pick. We have a little filly. We have 2 calves. Sheep. You can be one of the female sheep. I need to save one of the 2 for Ellenbrook because I can't remember what the other 2 were. Ziriel is what one horse has to be named. Sure. So we've got the filly on there. I think I could afford more. No, sorry, hang on. I need to... How do we do this? Custom name. No. Have I not got it selected? H. There we go. Make sure I've got this right. A-E-L. There we go. So it puts it in brackets afterwards. But I will try and remember this. And I hope that the game isn't going to reset it afterwards or every time I load the damn game up. I don't know what went wrong before. Just messed up. But how's it going, folks? Welcome back. We do have an auto run, don't we? Is it tapped shift? Yes, it is. Right. So while that's moving me forward, I will just spend those points. That is achieved. complete. Excellent. I'll go and see if I can sell some more flax here, and we might do a mining run whilst we're in this area. So, interestingly, that has finished off a massive part of the story. Who is the new Castellan? Who do I pay taxes to now? Oh, damn, all the vendors have gone to sleep. That's annoying. He's not recruitable. Oh well, let's just go to the mine. We'll head over there. Which is over there. Actually, we'll go through this place in case there's someone to recruit. Do you want me to rename the horse? Have I spelled it wrong? Has he got an extra E in there? It does mean swallow. That's the name Ciri was given in The Witcher by... Was it the elves? Sure, I'll just get off the horse and I'll add the extra E in there. Cheers. Thought I recognised the name somewhere. I couldn't think where it'd come from. I need to get back to my Witcher books. I've got quite a few books that I need to get back to and finish off. You are the master of the pun. Oh, I see what you mean by it's a bit a hard word to swallow. I see, I see. Vendors? Any vendors still awake? No. Right, let's just finish this off. Management of that one. Custom name. Oh, it's the extra E in there. Is that right? Where's it gone? There we go. Did Kingdom Come Deliverance have Roach as well as a horse? I don't remember that. But then I played through that before I played through The Witcher, so I wouldn't have got the reference. We've got a good farmer. I don't know that I've got space for another lady in the camp at the moment. Who is living? I've got one house with... It's got a woman anyway, so I can't do that. I need to build more houses. I just can't seem to get... the staff these days. Do you know, I don't think I really want to be mining in the dark, do I? But anyway, it's a waste of time not to, so I'll go and make a start. There's a special dialogue when you buy Roach. Oh god, I'm going to have to... Next time I play through that game, I'm going to have to do that then. Hang on, I feel like I have missed the stream. There is some water here somewhere in the dark. Right then, mining in the dark. Not my favourite activity, but it's going to use up the time. Or I could just build a campfire and keep until morning. That might be better. I'll tell you what, I'll just get sticks out of here. Let me put my flaxseed away. 28,000 coin. That is quite a lot. Got a fair bit of weight on me. I did sell all the torches, which is nice. I don't think I need an extra water skin, so I'll put one away. I'll eat the white bread at some point. Potion of all these weird potions. Let's put some of these away. A potion of weight. That would be really nice. It actually lasts for 6 minutes. Ooh, shall I do that? It's only extra 20 kilos, though. I'll keep it on me. It'll be one of those times when I actually have to run some distance. It'll be really useful. Probably wasted just for mining. Got dried meat as well. I need another pickaxe out of here. Got some apples to eat as well. Right then, a pickaxe, please. I'll have to make some more of these.